Those are weird names.
E. Johnson's water bottle has gone missing. And I don't know which one of you people did it, but I'm gonna need to know where it is. Because if he comes snooping around, I'm not gonna be the one, and Ricky's not gonna be the one that has to help him find where it is. So does anyone have any answers for me?
No.
Look, I can't find this water bottle anywhere. At this point, I'm convinced the greatest detective in the world couldn't find this water bottle anywhere. So if anyone knows where it is, they gotta tell me right now. Because I've been looking high and low for this thing. And I'm not going to be the one to find it, and Johnson isn't finding it either. Yeah? Anything?
I'm not sitting.
All I know is I've got a temp coming in. He should be here any minute. I don't have to deal with looking at this water bottle while you people are just sitting here doing nothing the whole time. So you're going to look busy for me when I get him, and then we'll just see how it goes. We'll fix it. We can do this. Oh, guys, that's a new temp. All right. Look alive. I'll be back telling about us. I have to go tell them about everyone else. Hey. Yep. Well, I'm going to take you around the more technical aspects of the team first when we get it fixed up in there. You know, first we'll probably hit up mechanical since they'll be right in the front.
Alrighty.
And they're kind of split into 4 subgroups right now while they're prototyping and kind of figuring out how big they want their robot to be.
Right.
They're talking about chassis and, you know, cargo, holding, climb, all of that type of stuff. Then we have electrical, who's working with our off-season robot, just to kind of fine-tune their electrical skills as well as teach new members about electrical type stuff. And then we've also got, you know, the programmers doing a similar thing, and then both are going to kind of converge with the mechanical people to figure out what they want on the robot. Programmers also going to be working on their vision tracking, as that's very prevalent in this year's game, and their autonomous, just to kind of perfect their autonomous work so that they can make a real good autonomous for this game if that's what we choose to do. So yeah, right up here you'll be seeing them, and they are hard at work. Here are the people working on the hatch for mechanical. You got to pay attention to these kinds of things. These are the people working on the hatch. They're worrying about how they want to hold on to it, how they want to eject it, how they want to intake it, all that kind of hatchy stuff that we're going to need for this year's game. If we step inside, and if we don't bump into the electrical people right there, and if we don't run into the moving robot, we will see that the electrical people over here working on their electrical systems, and the programmers are over there working on the code on the off-season robot. And all the way down there, you see a bunch of the other mechanical subgroups just kind of cutting things that they'll need for their prototyping.
Right.
And at this point, I think I could go a little more in-depth on them for you. The programming team is currently split into 3 groups, one which is testing code on the off-season bot, a second which is working on our vision targeting, and a third which is working on our motion profiling, which is used to follow paths with the robot. Electrical is currently doing some work on the off-season bot and talking to the mechanical groups about how their systems will need to be put together for the electrical system. And the 4 mechanical groups are currently working on their subdivisions, with some of them currently CADing. Olix, who's working on the chassis, is one of the people doing that.
Sub squad, this is our CAD. So you see, we're making our chassis right now, and we are settled on the dimensions right now, and we're just figuring out where each mechanism goes. The other groups are currently designing, while my group, the drivetrain group, is already pretty much almost finished, and we're gonna be ready to start machining it on the next week.
So now we're gonna go down to the business room. business is currently preparing for the FTC qualifier, which will be hosted tomorrow. They've also worked on remodeling GX and made buttons. We've also been working on our Dean's List nominees, and our chairman's team has been practicing for chairman's.
I think I'm ready to get to work. Is that good? Can I go now?
Yeah, you can go.